To South Korea World Cup qualifying day 2 for both of these two teams, South Korea and China. This is Goyang in the suburb of Seoul, Korea, that hosts this big matchup in terms of heavy hitters in world basketball. Korea had a fairly good victory. I'm saying fairly good, it's an excellent victory really, but it was close in the end, 86-80 over New Zealand. And it was China had their fairly comfortable victory over Hong Kong. Hong Kong in this group will play New Zealand at home later on tonight. They would be considered the team that might drop out come the round of completion of all the games in June of next year. There's a standing so far of this Group A in the Asia. There's 4 groups in Asia. This Group A, the top 3 will join another group, form a group of 6, which you'll then see the final qualifications for China 219, the World Championship, the World Cup. So we do have a few fans in the audience from the visitors China, but obviously predominantly most of these are from Korea, the fans. This is Goyang. The Goyang Orions is the local team here. We sit near the bottom of the Premier League here in Korea. But basketball is a top sport, there's no doubt about it, and some of these Korean kids can out and out play. This will be a favorite, I think, for the Koreans on this home court. China comes in with a young team. Although they won by 52 against Hong Kong, it is definitely a team that's looking to make their mark at the world level, having the greats of Yi Jianyan and Yao Ming retired from international basketball. The cries of China, China. It's going to be China onto the floor first of all. Then we get the national anthems, then the last couple of minutes of warm-ups. And we will get this game underway. First game coming at you on the Sunday. This is day 3 of 4 long days of basketball, 76 games in total around the world. Chinese players onto the floor. Zhu Zhang had a decent game against Hong Kong, although he really wasn't tested.
Head coach An Lee, assistant coaches Brian Warwi-Gujian. And now the team of the Republic of Korea. With number 1, Park Chan-hee. With number 2, Trinh Jin-young. With number 3, Lee Jong-hyun. With number 5, Kim Ji-hae. With number 6, Paul Woon. With number 9, Paul Woo. With number 11, Yang Hee-dong. With number 15, Kim Jong-kyu. With number 17, Chun Jun-mong. With number 32, Lee Jong-hyun. With number 33, Lee Sing-hyun. With number 41, Oh Se-min. Head coach, Paul Bennett. Assistant coach, Kim Sang-ji.
So Korea on the floor, and we'll now pay due service to the national anthems of both countries.
We start with the anthem of the People's Republic of China.
중국국가 연주가 있습니다. 연주되겠습니다.
Aikuga, the national anthem of Korea, which incidentally the copyright of the music wasn't released until 2005. Interesting to know that, and that followed the March of the Volunteers, the national anthem of China. So both teams will get the balls out. 3 minutes of final warm-ups of these clubs, going back to the victories of both teams. New Zealand overcoming Korea 86-80. That was a good victory for Korea on the road against a team that really is one of the high-flying teams here. New Zealand can put any team on the floor that competes. There's your referee tonight, Vaughan Maybury from Australia, Kato from Japan, and Christopher Reed from Australia as well. So in charge, the Asian region referees of this Asian game here in Goyang. Just a little, a million people live in Goyang, one of the big suburb cities of Seoul. Going back to that victory by Korea on the road, Jeon Jung-byung, who will play number 17, 6'5", 26-year-old, hit 6 of 8 from the three-point line. So they'll need that production tonight at home. We'll be hoping for it. As for China, they weren't tested really against Hong Kong, so this will be their first test. Watch out for 31 Wang Jilin down the bottom there, and 20 Zhili Zhang Mugadia, who had 17 points on 5 of 10 shooting from the three-point line. Fang Liu will start. Sun Minghui, Abdu Shalamu, and Wang Jilin will be the bigs inside for China. I think it's pretty much the same starters that came out against Hong Kong. Well, as for Korea, there's no doubt about it. They can shoot the ball, they play hard. They had a great Asian Cup where they finished bronze medalists, just losing to Iran in a very, very close semi-final. They overcame New Zealand in the third and fourth. That was in Beirut in the summer. This same team was that team. They can all shoot down the bottom there, 41-33. Oh and Lee are big-time shooters. Yang, number 11, had a good game against Korea, although not so much in points production. Didn't score, actually. Yang Hee-jung, the 6'4", 33-year-old veteran on this team. 14 points apiece out of Oh and Lee. That's 41 and 33. Who really do play some super big man basketball, perimeter based and inside based. There's your starting five for Korea. So Oh and Kim, 15's Kim. Yang comes in as well, and Lee and Park at the guard and forward position. Lee 3 with 12 points in the win over New Zealand. Almost a full house here. Top deck, a few gaps. Brian Gorgian in the back of assistant coach for China here. Li Nan is the head coach. Head coach for Korea, Jae Hur, and assisted by Sang-Shik Kim.
Number 11, Jishan Liu. Number 17, Min-Wei Su.
There is Jae Hur.
Number 31, Johnny Wang.
And the man with the mask is
Number 1,
Yang Hee-jung.
Number 3, Ji Jong-hyun.
There's Li Nan.
Number 11, Yang Hee-go. Number 15, Kim Jong-hyun.
Last few words for the Chinese team as they embark on what will be their biggest test for a long, long time. I don't think these two matched up during the Asia Cup. missed each other in the knockout stage. They weren't in the same group. Korea made a big mark in 11 by turning over the home side on the home floor in the group stages. There's Abdou Chalamou, 23, sprightly looking young man. 21 years of age, Abdou Chalamou, at 2 meters and 3. 41 is Oh, 11 Yang for Korea. It's going to be Kim to jump for Korea, and China will get first bite of the cherry. Point guard for China is Fong. Here's Fong Shu. He blows the layup to start with. Rebound is all around, and a big row, big cheer from the fans as Korea come up with the first rebound and the first turnover. Fang for first three as well. Great rebound from Wang Julin. And the big of China immediately being in effect here. This is Yang, 11. '15 is Kim, 41 is Oh Sung-kyun. Nice to the hoop from Park. Wide open is Yang for three. First points of the World Cup qualifiers for Yang Hee-jong. Listen to the crowd. Imagine what they're going to be like in the fourth quarter here. 11 for China is Liu, turned over. Wang Julin too slow. This might be a real factor here. Oh goes up. It's fouled by 17 Sun Min-hui. This will be a big factor for China in the fact that their bigs will lack a bit of foot speed and hand speed against these Korean agile bigs. Oh Si-kyun. This is how good he is. 6'7", little Euro step to the lane. 30 years of age now, Oh. 9th leading scorer in the Korean League. And if you're not impressed with that, all 8 above him are all import American players. So he's the leading Korean scorer in the league, 9th in points. And a turnover against China, is it, or is it deflected against Korea? Go back to Oh again, 9th in scoring, I think he's 6th in rebounds. He's Sun. Fong usually plays point guard, but Sun, Liu are also very agile. Sun goes in and gets a lane to the hoop. Look at Korea down the floor straight away. Very keen to get the bigs into a running game. Here's Oh. He wants the jump shot. Not much going on there. 3 is Lee. Lee for his 3 is fouled by Wang Julin. There'll be 3 free throws here for Lee. Jae He been in charge for a fair old while now. This Korean team. Just a follow through from Wang Julin there. Backboard. There's some extravagant free throw shooting there from Lee Jung-hyun. He put it off of the backboard. 6-4 lead for Korea now. He's Sun. Already got one layup, spins into the middle, goes up, and we've got a foul called. Smirk there from Sun Min-hui. Chinese players love their spin dribble. The bigs do it, the guards do it. A little polite booing going on from the Korean fans here as Soon gets his first couple of freebies. Undeterred by a little bit of noise, Sun makes it 6 apiece. Is O up top, 3 is Lee. Down low to Kim. Lee goes up for another 3-pointer and Lee drains it. He was 2 of 5 against New Zealand, did 5 assists in his 12 points. And he's 1 of 1 tonight, although the first one was fouled with 3 free throws. Soon again, very active. Liu is 11, Soon wide open, doesn't want the 3, takes a more difficult one and makes it. So Soon, I think, has 8 points in the game so far. Oh! In fact, it was Kim going all the way to the hoop. Very adept Korean players at these little pick and roll and hand off to the rolling, flying bigs. Beautiful pass. Two shots for Kim. He left one hanging against New Zealand too in his 3 of 4 performance, 9 points. And edges Korea ahead once more. Well, the fans here have really come for a battle, haven't they? Young, old, plenty of young people, that's for sure. You love the basketball here in Korea. Liu, nobody's got nothing down low for China just yet. They can't get the ball to anybody. Soon backs it out into all sorts of trouble. Tied up too, that'll be Korean ball because China got the jump ball. Well, that's an ominous sign there. The guards of China just didn't know what to do. And Liu sits down, has done nothing, the number 11 so far. His replacement is Ding. So Li Nan will have to go searching for effective perimeter players in this game. Kim looking for a handoff. Here it comes to Park. Park to Kim. Nice look and just not quite on the money. Beautiful play. Abdou Shalamu, and that might be his first touch of the game. Wong Julin. Ding on that far side, back to Wong Julin. Got a good screen, goes up strong, gets his rebound, offensive foul against Wong Julin. Big smile on his face. I'm not sure why the smile is there. It's always the rake away with the right arm there against Kim. Be more disconcerted with a smile on his face. When you're on the road, you can't relax any efforts. You've got to just show a lot of intensity throughout this game. This is not good for China. Oh. Penetration from Yang. Oh, look out. Kim comes flying in. Beautiful pass from Yang. Difficult time here for China. They already replaced one of their perimeter players early. And somebody's gone down. Yang is completely laid to waste Abdou Shalamu. And Abdou Shalamu wants to make more of it. Here's the elbow to the chest. Lower throat. Well, part of that Chinese CBA league is a league that's toughening up. There's a lot of physicality in that league and a fair old documented brawls or fights, skirmishes, call them what you will. Abdou Shalamu goes up, there's a foul. This could be against O, 41, I think.
Penalty, 2 shots.
Cheer as Abdou Chalamou misses his first one. He had 10 points against Hong Kong, then not really a test, those stats of anybody. 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Second one goes down for the big man. Halfway through this first period now. Signs our career are just their well-oiled machine as usual, that's for sure. Kim goes in, flying, missed it. Probably got it a little too far away from the hoop, had too much to do. Soon, who's looked pretty good today. Soon, Abdou Chalamou has it hustled out of his hands. Comes out to Fong. Fong, Abdou Chalamou, has he got a shot on him? Yes, he has. 3, trying to take the lead. Just, he's got his ears ringing from some sort of hit he's taken there, Abdou Chalamou. Kim goes up to O. Corner here, wide open. Lee got it. Lee Jung-hyun went 2 of 5 against New Zealand. It's his first 3 tonight. And what's Jae He saying now? Does he want zone here? Oh, he's going to go back man to man. Substitution for Korea coming in. And Zhili Zhang is in for China. As Fong sits down, Fong Shu. So Lee is in the game, 32, Lee Jung-hyun. And Kim has sat down. Abdou Chalamou to Sun. 17 Sun had a good start to the game, a 3, loves this penetration. Sun goes up and reaches the rim with ease. It might be 8 points, I think, for Sun now. 9. I think he started off with all 9 for China. Here's Park. The curl from Yang. Oh wants a little post up here. He's got Zhili Zhang guarding him. Oh goes up, gets the foul. And there'll be 2 shots for O. Zhili Zhang gets his name in the scorebook for the wrong reason. Oh Seok-hyun, double-double against New Zealand, 14 and 10. Didn't shoot a 3, didn't shoot many. Had 1 free throw that missed. Second one goes down 2. 2-point lead for the home side. Korea in a 3-2 zone here, spread out a lot. Oh comes up, takes the high post. The post turned away, Ding couldn't catch it. Great hustle from the Koreans, they're so quick. Here's Park. Down low to O, O backs down. Abdou Chalamou misses it, that's gone right back. Great tip from 32 Lee. Park. Pick and roll, they've got the switch again. Back screen on the far side. O's got the ball, O can finish, he does indeed. An errant 3 from Lee. Meant that O caught the rebound, and now we have a 4-point lead. Again, Korea in this 3-2. China not sure what they want to do against it. Soon, I think Lee Nan might have a few substitutes coming into the game. That Soon lines up a 3. Well, Soon is on fire. Soon Ming-hui at 11 against Hong Kong. He has 12 tonight, 12 out of China's 19 points. Here's Park. Down low to 15, 32 Lee. Lee leaves the ball behind and gets a foul. And 1, I think. Lee looks down to his arm to say, ref, look at the scratches. High fives all around, the basket's good. And Abdou Chalamou, the foul. Oh, it's, no, it's, excuse me, it's 16. Dong for China. Free throw to come here for Lee Jong-hyun. They're going to shoot another one. Big cheer from the fans. They realize they're going to get another chance to shoot it. The referee is saying, yeah, you stepped in, mate. So timeout here. 22 to 18, Korea lead. If it wasn't for Sun Min Hui, this would be a bigger margin that China are facing in deficit right now. They're hanging on.
시간을 보고서 아니 앞에서 슛 쏠려고 얘가 올라서 스크린 하는데 역선수가 안 되잖아. 어떻게 해야 돼? 네가 올라와서 길게 길게 올라오더라고잖아. 조기가 오다가 그냥 빠져가고.
Two and three are on the same side. You got to get it down here. Then Wong.
여기 자세 있잖아. 한 명 건너가야지. 바란스를 맞춰줘야지. 바란스. 그리고 파울이 하나 나왔어.
Back live here. China's coming out the timeout, take a long three. And that was Zhirli Zhang. That's his first attempt. He took double-figure threes against Hong Kong. He loves that three-point line, that is for sure. Lee penetrates, Lee all the way out. Arced up long three is short from Lee, I think it is. Corner. Ding. Hits the three and closes China to within one. Their three-point shooting's been outstanding today. Another defensive play from China, off to the races. Ding. Will get the ball back. Layup. Good. 1 point lead for China. As Sun Min Hui rattles in another two for himself. And almost turns Park over as well. My word, this Chinese effort right now is phenomenal. Sun takes a break, minute and 29 to go. Here's Park to Lee, and a foul, Zhirli Zhang. That'll be his second. That's an important foul for China. What you'll find is the Chinese players will argue everything. Something they're very used to in the Chinese CBA league. Lee makes the first free throw. Goes backboard for the second. I feel he did that before, didn't he? He's 5 of 5 from the line, Lee, and he's banked two of them. High post. Here's Ding, Zhirli Zhang. Ding. Yu Shandong with the pick and roll. Ding made his last one. Oh, to come flying, and that's got to be a foul as the Korean player went flying. Looked like it was Zhirli Zhang went barging in there. Well, the two is good from 16 for China, which is Dong. Yang down low, beautiful play. Lee, pump fake, and oh, unsportsmanlike. Well, what a perfect play from Lee. If you want to see some low post basketball, there it is. Lee on the spin, so quick it was unbelievable. Ding, I'm not sure how Ding ended up guarding Lee. Came right down on his head. So 2 shots in possession here for Lee Jung-hyun. Big cheer from the crowd. 41 seconds left. 25 apiece here. Park over to Lee, 32 Lee. And Lee goes off the burners into the lane, ropes it left hand, there's the follow. Beautiful play, 15 Kim. Back in for O. And China just dominate, Korea just dominating in certain areas. Man to man, looks like a man stroke zone for Korea. And China's gonna hold for this last shot here. Soon with the ball. And a foul. This is the 3rd team foul, is it? 3rd or 4th for Korea, so they won't be the bonus. Good foul there. 7 seconds left for China to add to this 25-point total and get within, get a little closer to Korea. Julie Zhang. Well, gonna have to hurry up here, Ding. Gonna be left with a long, long shot. Ding fades, there's a foul. And there will be 2 shots here because that's the 15th foul for Korea. Foul against Lee Jung-hyun, 3. Because we've got Lee Jong-hyun and Lee Jung-hyun, 3 and 15 for Korea. Both on the court at the same time. Ding, in and out. With his first freebie. Second one goes down for Ding. 4 points for the game so far. That's the end of the first period. A 2-point lead for the home side, 28-26, very high scoring. A lot of entertaining basketball, that is for sure. China have come here to play. And Korea, as always, the well-oiled machine that's just going through the numbers. They will have their work cut out to get this second victory. Stats from the first 10 minutes of play. Everybody's shooting very, very well. Everything over 50%. Look at China's numbers, 67% 3, 62% from the 2. They are producing a top-notch performance. That was Yang's first contribution, and he was soon going to the lane too. Su Minghui. Lee Jung-hyun. Back live, second quarter action set to start here, 28-26. The home side up in a 3-2 defense. China just, oh, it's a poor turnover there from Ding back to Fong. Just a no-look pass. Everything was going right against that zone. Got the ball to the high post, and then Ding just mental error. Head coach Li Nan. Fong there, the captain of China. Now, Choi's in the game here, the big 6'7" point guard here, the number 2. Outstanding passer of the ball. Foul's going to go against Yu Shandong, I think. Well, Yu is complaining that he got one to the face. This game's going to get tasty, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to make my prediction. China reacts very quickly to situations. See that foul there against Yu after getting a little slight bump. Down low to Kim. Kim misses the jump shot. And Dong with the rebound. 16 for China. Dong Han Lin. In the corner is Fong, misses the open 3. I should say maybe half contested. Choi. Now 17 in the game is Jian, an outstanding shooter. Kim, 3 off the backboard, misses. The rebound from Kim. All the way out to 15 Kim. Jong Hyun points up to the skies as Kim assisted for Kim. .30 is Wang Juri for China, another point guard in the game. Here's Fong to Wang. Very slow right now, China trying to break down this zone. Fong is left with a long, long 3. Tips nothing, out of bounds. And a shot clock violation in the end. The ball hit nothing. Yu sits down. And Abdou Shalamou, his replacement, is Kim Jong-hyun. Kim Jong-hyun. Kim comes in. He picked up his dribble a little too early there, didn't he? 32, Lee. Lee goes up. Lee, jump hook. Missed it. Can't believe he missed it, can he? Ding up in the air. Nowhere to go. Fong to Ding. Ding's had a great start to the game so far. Beautiful move. Beautiful move from Ding. The number 8 for China. Big smile on his face. Jian Yuhang. Timeout for Korea. His head coach Jae Hur has seen enough. Just needs to settle the troops down.
동현이가 올라왔어 뒤에 스크린 넣어주고 보내주고 그 다음 찬스를 안 냈다고 그러잖아. 스크린 자체가 전부 다 하나도 안 이루어지고 있다는 거예요 지금. 또 외곽에서만 스위치 상대가 스위치 하니까 어떻게 해. 다 외곽에서만 놀잖아. 무슨 말인지 알겠어? 어? 백코트를 해 이제 백코트를.
So that Chinese team's looking fairly confident. What a great start they've made to this game. Coming here to Goyang in Korea. Taking on this very, very experienced Korean team. Li Man looking down that bench to see what he's got. He's Choi. One of the top young guards in the world, this Choi Jung-yong. Great back door there to Oh Se-kyun. 6 in the game is Hyo. Oh, with a jump shot, gone old school. Won't find many bigs using the backboard, but very competent to just kiss it off that bit of glass. Again, 3-2 zone here for Korea. Abdushalamou, count the bucket. Oh, show the guns, baby. There's an element to China basketball that they love to play to the crowd. Abdushalamou gets away with maybe a little travel. It's that 3-2 zone, just attacking the hoop. Free throw here for Abdushalamou. 6 for the game so far. Make that 1 more. So Korea just with a slender lead here. Yeah, looks like his medical substitution. Hyo has just come into the game and he's just getting treatment, maybe a finger. His replacement is another Hyo Eun. Second string players in for Korea. Here is Hyo. He probably wasn't expecting to be playing so early. The youngster Hyo up in the air, gets it back out to 17 Jeon. That ball's been fumbled. And a double dribble against Choi. Says to the referee, clean it up, clean the ball, please. Fang Shu back in the game for China. He's soon 17. Ding is the other perimeter player for the team in red. Another 3-2 defense here for China. Skip pass to Ding. Ding's made a 3 already. Oh, he's going to step back and make, backboard maybe. Well, it was backboard going nowhere near the rim. Here's Hyo to Choi. Down low is Oh goes in, easy 2. Poor defense from Fong. If you're going to do anything, foul, but don't give up the layup. Just gave up the ghost. Huge 3-2 here for Korea. Fong goes into a corner, needs to get out of there quick. High post to Wong Jilin. Ding comes in, rises on a J. Wong Jilin a rebound, and we've got a Korean player on the floor. That means trouble for China. Whistle's gone. Another smile on Wong Jilin's face. Second foul for the big man.
Number 11, number 5,
Abdushalamou sits down, is it? Looks like it. Replacement is Liu. No, Abdushalamou's in still, excuse me. High post here is Kim. Poor pass from Kim to Oh. I'm not sure where that was going. Bit of nerves maybe about this Korean team playing in front of their home fans. Is soon. Good pressure, beautiful pass. Wong Jilin. How on earth did he not get an and one? How much time do you need to make a layup, young man? Beautiful pass. The Korean defense was all over the place. Wong Jilin has not scored. Yeah, he's got 2 points, excuse me. Little layup. Into the game, 33. Lee Sung-hyun, 25 years of age, an outstanding shooter. Big man from China, Wong Jilin. Gets the second one to go. Nice shooting there from the big man. 1 point game again. Choi. Hyo goes for the handoff. I'm not sure. They want Choi low post maybe. Hyo. Pick and roll from Kim. Hyo goes in, steps back. Missed it. It's Lee that's gone after the rebound. China a chance to take the lead here. In the corner here. Sun misses. Great rebound. Hyo off to the races. Lee. Jian threes. Made a few in this tournament so far. Lee keeps it alive. Buried in the corner. Has that been turned over? No. China off to the races. Layup. As Ding didn't get back on defense. How does that work? But gets an easy 2 down the other end. A 1-point lead for China. Here's Choi. Great cut from Kim. Layup good. Kim Jung-hyun. Jung-kyu. Good pass to Abdou Shalamou. He loves that high post from Liu. Abdou Shalamou. Shot clock running down here. Ding penetrates up in the air. Great pass to Wang Julin. Got blocked. Why a word Kim just said, not in this house. The house of Goyong. Hyo. Choi. Choi's wide open. Nobody's guarding him. Nobody's guarding Choi. Wide open. Can't make the three. Out of the pack comes Sun, is it, or Liu? The foul against Choi. I'm not sure what Sun is saying to Choi. Definite contact there. And then he turns to him and says, "You foul me." So a lot of talking, a lot of chat about these Chinese players. Needless chatter. Just get on with the game. A lot of distractions for them. Two shots here for Sun Minghui. 14 for the game. Make that a 15 now. He's not missed a shot all night. He's hit both threes, both 3 twos, and all 3 free throws now. The perfect game for Sun Minghui. Lee bringing the ball up the floor. It doesn't happen very often. And an offensive foul. That's probably why. Abdul Salam. So Lee picks up an offensive push-off here. Look at this there. There's a lot of acting going on, that's for sure. Liu, 11. Zhirlei Zhang in 20 in the game. Abdou Shalamou. Down low, Wang Julin, easy 2. Well, that zone's getting picked apart right now. Timeout for Korea. They trail by 3. And beautiful work from China. Now that last 2 was Dong. I might have said Wang Julin. Sun had the assist. He's having a big game, Sun Minghui. That's his second assist of the game, 16 points.
맨투맨 하자, 맨투맨. 맨투맨 하는데 스위치야, 스위치. 킥앤롤. 윙사이드 갔다 올라오고.
Timeout finished here, just closing in on halftime. Good performance here from the visitors, China. .321 to go, 39-36 the visitors lead. Hyo back in the game after that little injury break is Lee. And a foul away from the ball there as Lee Jung-hyun had the ball in his hands. I think the third team foul for China. So Shi Yi comes in, 22, the little point guard. Sun sits down, great performance from him. A little rest, he knows he'll be a big performer in the second half. Corner Lee. Lee comes in, spins. The big body Lee, can't get the shot away. Great defense. Jian chased off the three-point line. Hyo goes in. Hyo, great pass. Beautiful play. Lee the layup. But what a pass from Hyo. That is outstanding work, and Korea expectedly have gone back man-to-man here. Shi Yi, Abdu Jirli Zhang, 20. Abdu Shalamu, back to Shi Yi. Abdu Shalamu, he's lost the dribble, turnover. Hyo almost loses the dribble himself, it's almost like the ball's a bar of soap out there. Hyo, ooh, almost in that one. Shi gets the foul. Hyo is going to get the free throws. Didn't do much, Shi Yi, did he? Did not do much at all. Maybe a hand on the hip. So Hyo up 5'11", smallest player on this Korean team. 2 points against New Zealand, gets his first points tonight. 22 years of age as well, a youngster. 1 point lead for Korea now. Shi. 11 is Liu. And Jirli Zhang, well, he's a three-point shooter machine, isn't he? That one was way off, though. Hyo's beaten with the pick and roll. Lee goes flying into the low post. Here's Kim. Kim goes flying in, and the foul. And he was taken out in midair. I'm not sure, I think it was Dong that fouled him, number 16. Let's have a look, there's Dong there. Just turned his back, didn't he? Dangerous play. As Kim came down very, very hard. 2 shots to come. China's making the subs here. Turnovers there, fairly respectable for both teams. Steals, 4 for Korea. That's why that fast break ended up like that way, because of the turnover from the steal. There is Kim limping off with that injury. I think he came down on his hip. Hit hard on the floor. So it'll be interesting. His substitute will take the free throws. So Yu Chan-dong is in the game now, 27. And just waiting for the Korean team to emerge from the bench. The replacement will shoot the free throw if Kim is unable to get there. And his replacement looks like it could be Lee Jung-hyun. So just an ordinary foul called. It was a hard foul, but it was called just a regular one. Nothing unsportsmanlike about it. And the free throw is missed. Back to back for Korea. The 1 point lead stands. China working against this man-to-man. Liu is 11 here. Sun is back in the game, as is Ding. Ding, 8 number with the ball. Ding goes in. Jump shot from Ding goes long. Retrieved by China's Yu, the big 6'11" Yu. But he got a switch in there. No, good recovery. That's beautiful crossover. Layup's good. Somebody's got a piece of Sun going to the hoop. Quick play from Sun Min-hui. Looks like Gion's taking him out, going to the hoop. In the CBA, I'm pretty sure it runs like the NBA, where players don't get too physical going around the hoop, especially on layups, but this is international hoops. And a lot to play for. A lot of intensity around that basket, especially no layup rules sometimes, I guess. Hio in a bit of trouble here. Back out to Gion. 3 is Lee, another Lee on the high post. And China getting everything right now. Korea just struggling to get ahead of these bigs for China. Look at the penetration for China too. Abdou Shalamou misses an easy one. Lee looking to go all the way maybe. Nope, brings it out to Hio. Hio underneath the pick and roll down to Lee. Lee up in the air. Lee, the other 3, missed it. The rebound. My word. Got 3 Lees on the floor, I think. Here's Lee Jung-hyun. Lee Jung-hyun is well there, and Lee Sung-hyun. 32, 3, and 33. Here's Lee. He's off to Hio. Hio going in. Gion's right ahead of him. He's the shooter. Not a great shot from Hio at all. 30 seconds to play in the half here. Last shot for China. Maybe they're coming in for a bigger lead before the break. Ding, low post, guarded by Hio. Ding goes up. Ooh, big time foul. And Ding's going to get 2 free throws here. Heady play from China. They're really going after it. The foul against Lee Jung-hyun. Eight points for Ding right now. He might get a chance for double figures before the break. He does indeed. So drops both free throws, Ding. Last shot of the half coming here for Korea. Nice play, Lee. Oh, he's dropped it. Lee 32 dropped it. Last shot, layup, no good. No good. Hio probably should have taken the 3, but tough play for Korea. They've not come out with much glory from that last 4 or 5 minutes. China go in at the break, 4 points to the good. And Korea will now look to regroup, as a game they've dominated for most of it has gone south the last part of the half. Assists coming up your way, rebounds level, assists fairly level, although Korea slight in favor. Turnovers very good for both teams, with Korea slightly ahead. So we'll leave you with some highlights here. This is the first game of many coming at you today from around the world. We start with Asia. We get to Europe and AfroBasket teams in the afternoon and the evening. And then we finish late at night from the Americas. But this is our opening game. And it's a humdinger, that is for sure. Join us in about 10 to 12 minutes for the second half of China versus Korea. See you then.
고맙습니다. 고맙습니다. 계속 열심히 응원을 해주시면 고맙겠습니다. 44대 40인데요. 넉점 이기고 있습니다. 대한민국이요. 후반전에 여러분의 목소리가 조금만 더 높아진다면 아마 오늘도 웃으면서 집에 돌아갈 수 있지 않을까라는 생각을 가져보고요. 제가 없더라도 대한민국 선수들이 잠시 후에 코트를 입지 않으면 여러분들이 아낌없는 박수와 함성으로 선수들에게 힘을 보내주시기 바라겠습니다. 차이나! 짜요! 짜요! 대한민국 화이팅!
Welcome back, everyone, to Goyang in South Korea for World Cup qualifying second half action here. China versus Korea. It is the Chinese that have inched their way ahead in this game. They lead by 4 points, 44-40, in a game that really the Koreans dominated for a good 15, 16 minutes of the game. And they've just been pegged back with an injury, a couple of bits of foul trouble too. So the halftime talk was much needed for these Korean players. As they embark on what will be a chance to get to China in 2019. Of course, China are hosts, so the I guess that them going through the qualification stage, everybody's rely on the fact that they will qualify. And what happens, the question needs to be asked if they don't qualify, but I'm sure they'll be at their own tournament. Young man with his nice Korean national team jersey on there, probably bored outside somewhere. Well, the fans have come today for in expectation. I mean, this World Cup qualifying series around the world is great because the home fans see the home players playing competition in 3 different windows throughout the year, February, June, after this window. And when a packed out arena today, who can blame them for enjoying themselves? And what a great spectacle it is. Well, we're ready to start here. 44-40 China lead. Wang Zhilin, 31 there. Looking around to see what the atmosphere's like. It's not as crazy as it might get later on. Did fancy the first half. This game might kick off a bit in terms of testiness. The Chinese players reacted a couple of times to some hard play from Korea. Nice new FIBA ball there in preparation for the World Cup. Not sure what the delay is here, but it's behind that backboard there. Scurry of activity. All I'm going to guess is that the basket may be out of line. Looking up top, there's a wire hanging down as well. So the players have gone back to their various respective coaches for final extra instructions. So starters for China, we've got Abdou Chalamou, the left, leaning over there. Fong, number 5, 8 is Ding. Ding gets a start now because Liu probably didn't perform as well as he should have done the first half. Looks like we're set to go now. Lee 33 comes out. Lee Sung-hyun will start the game. Oh Suk-hyun there. So Yang, Lee 3. Looks like Hyo will remain on the floor. Here is Hyo Hun. 33 is Lee Sung-hyun. Oh is 41. Into the lane, Big Lee. Lee has another little turnover there from Korea. A couple of times that's happened. Very intricate, not worked for them. Korea need to pick the pace up here defensively. Sun Minghui had a great first half for China. Up top for Wang Julin. Wang Julin spins, comes in, nice play. Beautiful action from China, kept the ball alive. Abdou Chalamou helped out, and it was Wang Julin that finished off. And right now, China are bullying their way ahead of Korea. Mismatch down low here. Oh's got the ball guarded by Fong. Oh goes up and fouls. Oh, they're going to wave it off. That probably could do it a continuation. Not sure how Fong ended up guarding Oh. Didn't see the foul either. Oh, that's why I didn't see the foul. It was Oh's foul, and his 4th. Interesting call. Abdou Chalamou is fouled by Yang in that high post. Well, Korea in problems here, big-time problems. He cannot be underestimated now. 3 fouls for Dong, 4 fouls now for Oh, and just signs that they're not quite in gear with each other. Here's Fong. And Julin, low post, back to Fong. Fong over the pick and roll. Ooh, ouch. Hyo turns Fong over, and the crowd getting after the referee there. I don't think Hyo did too much wrong there, did he? Six-point lead for China with the ball as well. Sun Minghui, 17 on the ball. Ding. Abdou Chalamou comes over to set Ding free. Sun penetrates. He's so quick. Sun lays up. 8-point lead. What a game Sun is having. Just inspirational, Sun Minghui. 21 for the game now. Only Ding in double figures for China. They have 31 out of China's 48. Another pass deflected for China. Korea's offense really faltering to a halt. Beautiful work from Fong. With the low post matchup. 3 no good. Lee keeps it alive. Lee again. Lee goes up. Oh, he was, I don't think he was fouled. Lost possession before he was fouled. Sun, great block. The follow, Abdou Chalamou. And China with a 10-point lead now. That's a beautiful block there from behind from Lee, and the follow from Abdushalamut. Korea need answers. Lee down to Lee. Lee guarded with Fong. Beautiful pass. Oh, he's missed the layup. Lee Jong-hyun had it laid onto him on a plate and just blew it. Wong Julin, low post. Fong weaves his way back to the sideline. He backed off him now. Ding penetrates, Ding goes up. Super move from Ding. My word, China are running riot here on the road in South Korea. So a humdinger brewing here as China really made a statement in this. Lead by 12, 52-40. Here's Ding's penetration. Hyo just gave up the ghost once the contact was made. And the celebrations. Hyo now to bring the ball up the floor. Korea have not scored since the start of the second half. They need some points on the board here. Mismatch down low. Hyo for three. Got it. They've got some joy from the three-point line at last. I don't think they've made a three since the first period. Again, the 3-2 defense that China picked apart midway through that second quarter. Wong Julin goes up, scores, yes, got his own rebound, big play. Korea look a little mismatched height-wise right now. Hyo looking for options, there's one of them in O. Hyo's gonna go all the way and score. Well, China's defense just gave up the ghost there, didn't they? Hyo coming on and being a big presence, the 22-year-old 5'11" guard. Nice follow, good. Well, Sun went in first of all. Wong Julin followed in, and that is the bonus of having something like Wong Julin and Abdushalamut, the height they've got. Wide open Lee, great pass, beautiful play, and layup from Lee. Well, China switching every screen right now. Big and little, doesn't matter. Fong. Up top to Ding. Ding penetrates, goes up, is fouled. And 2 shots to come here from Ding. Yeah, big grab around the arm there from Yang, the man with the mask. And Ding takes a big breath, drops the first free throw. Yes, 13 for the game now. Concentration there from the big man. Choi in the game for Korea. That'd be a big bold move now. Yang sits down. Oh, and Lee hits the floor and the big gasp from the crowd. Low post is Lee. Lee comes to the baseline. Beautiful move from Lee. That is post move at its best. Poor pass from China, turned over. Korea now making some moves here. Lee back to Hyo. Hyo penetrates, great kick out. Choi doesn't want the three. Hyo comes in, and a foul out of Ding. Not sure why Choi wouldn't take the three. He's a decent shooter.
Number 11, cuts in number 5, cuts off.
Ding didn't do too much wrong there, did he? Hyo comes in, finds Lee, back to Hyo. Only hit 1-3, Hyo. Abdushalamou's guarding him, he's going to take him off the dribble surely. Hyo into the middle, blocked. Gets his rebound, recollects. Lee's are keeping it alive, and China end up with the ball. Good defense from China. 9-point lead stays intact. Oh, Wang Julin gone through his hands. Abdushalamou picks up the pieces. That would be an assist in some books, off his head of Wang Julin. She finds that quite funny. Lee, pick and roll from his counterpart Lee. Lee goes up in the air, Hyo. Lee takes one dribble, and it's a kick on the Chinese players.
Substitution, Team Korea, number 17, cutting number 3, cuts off.
So the subs getting run in here. Lee, 3, sits down. His replacement is Jion, I think 17, yep. Can't get the ball in bounds, here's Jion. Good shooter is Jion, hasn't got going yet. Choi turns the corner, goes up, flicks it up. It's a decent move actually. Oh, look at Ding go, look at Ding go. Wow, he got blocked. Choi, look out, Choi scores. 9-point game, timeout for China, surely. Yes, indeed. Good timeout for Li Nan. He sees a 9-point lead now only and just wants to calm things down. What happened here? Because Lee got caught again. Beautiful play from both teams. Ding goes up trying to draw contact. Look, he turns to the referee and wants help straight away. Brian Goorjian, ex-Australian national team coach, stepping in there with a few words to help out Li Nan. There's the Korean players emerging from their timeout. Ding had a good game today, young man. 14 points. Sun's the one. 7 of 9 for the game. He's hit 2 threes and 5 twos. And Sun, 3-2 zone defense again for Korea. High post. Ding settles for Jay. And Ding Han Lin has just had a beautiful game. The first half belonged to Sun, and Ding is taking control of the second half now. Another little bounce pass picked off by the Chinese defenders. My word, they play well today. Liu Abdushalamou is fouled. The Korean players want to travel. Might be right too. That was a big 1-2 step without the dribble. First free throw good for Abdou Shalamou. Subs in the game. See the free throw percentages for both teams there. 13 the lead now. Korea need to start getting back on track here. They've again switched low. My goodness me, they've got to get the ball inside on the switch. Hio to Lee. Here's the matchup they wanted. Lee's got to go one-on-one with Ding. The other Lee, 32, misses the J and went right over the top of the equipment. A chance for China now to really go after this Korean defense. Fong. Abdou Shalamou. Fong again, high. Ding. Fong one-on-one now. He might have to take this shot, Fong. He's into the lane, throws it up to Wong. That's not bad play at all, is it? Fong to Wong. 15 the lead. Korea have no answers right now. Jion being given no space at all. They know he can shoot. Jion's now going to have to penetrate. And you take the space away from these Korean players, make them put the ball on the floor, and it's a different story in this game. Three on the shot clock. Somebody shouted out 3. I think it was Gorgian on the bench. Have trouble. Hio in. Hio can't score. Didn't hit the rim either. And China will walk it up the floor. Well, Korea have had opportunities, that's for sure. Ding again. Same jump shot from Ding. Han Lin. My word, in that high post, he's phenomenal, isn't he? Hio wide open. He's made 1-3. Misses. Lee the rebound. He brings it back out to Hio. Hio goes in this time. Kick corner. That's off as well. Wow. Did I hit the backboard first? Jion gets his first 3 away. The shooter's in town. Back to 14. Is there a comeback in the offing here? Fong wide open, may have to take it. No, drives. Fong goes up. All sorts of problems. Should have taken the shot. Jion. Oh, why isn't he shooting the ball? Choi and 1. Dong the foul. Beautiful work from the youngster Choi. Had 7 assists against New Zealand, 9 points, 5 rebounds. Not really got his game going yet today. That will help out for sure. He's got 4 points, 1 assist, no rebounds. So Fong sits down, and the reason is he should have taken that jump shot instead of penetrating and turning the ball over. Rebound from Jion, a big cheer from the crowd. Chance now to get it into single digits with a 3-pointer, and Jion might have that 3. Missed it. Lee back to, turnover. Come China. Sun, Ding, corner. Count it. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Big time shot from Ding. Choi, has he lost it? He has indeed. Oh, wide open. Jeon got it. How did the ball end up in Jeon's hands when Choi fumbled it? Wow, what a end to the third period. 71 China have on the board. Korea 58, 13-point lead. It is definitely a game up for grabs. But China right now have the upper hand. So there's your stats for the game so far. South Korea called off at 5 of 14. China 5 of 12 from the three-point line, but China shooting 20 of 32 inside the three-point line. Outstanding work from them. Some highlights here. Young man there, Ding, has had an outstanding second half. 21 points to Ding, 21s to Sun. Between them, they have 42 of China's 71 points. Ten minutes left in this one, fourth period, set to start. China in control, 71-58. And China will get first bite of the cherry here. Sun with the ball. Yu is 27. Wang Julin 31. Up top comes Sun, down to Ding. There's the double team on the big man. Arcs up a three. Tough shot from Ding. He hits his third three-pointer. 24 points now for Ding. And the lead is 16. Down low to Choi. They've got the switch. Choi going to work. Can't make any inroads. Wide open, Jeon. He's missed an open three. The shooter misses. You know you got problems. And he was wide open. Liu back to Ding. Ding wants a piece of this. He's feeling it with 24 points. I don't blame him. Ding penetrates. Got himself in a bit of trouble though. Sun with the shot. You know, China preps. Here's Jeon. He's going to pull up for a J. He is indeed. There you go. Jeon, never stop a shooter shooting the ball, because that's all they do. Liu back to 13 now. Wang Julin. There's the double team coming. Ding for three, another one down. 27 on 4 of 6 three-point shooting for Ding Hanlin. 16 the lead again. Nice play. Lee Oh draws the foul there to Ding. I still don't understand why they switch big for little so readily. Lee in the corner misses. Great tip back here is Jion. They might leave it open. No, Hyo. Choi comes in. Jion. Oh, he's missed another one. That was wide open. They got the ball right where they wanted it. Sun goes up, battled out of it by Oh. Good work from Korea. Choi. Choi goes in, scores! Choi Jun-young, that is the move of the game. The number 2 for Korea. He went one by one player at the halfway, then an in and out move. The extension on this young man is phenomenal. Liu. Oh, wonderful work. Take your pick on the foul. Is it Liu or is it Wong Julin? Bodies everywhere under that bucket. Feng Shu back in the game. Yu Chandong sits down. Choi hits the free throw. 7.5 left in this fourth final period. 13 the difference. Korea knocking at the door. Ooh, that was almost a hook there from China's Fong. Sun deflected. China under pressure here. Fong over the pick and roll. Abdou Shalamu looked at the three. Lee hit the floor. Fong shoots a long shot and Fong drains one. Well, they are shooting the lights out right now. That's 3 of 3 in the last 2 minutes. 16 the lead again. Oh, backs down. Shalamu. Oh, chases it down and retrieves. Jiong. Hyo. Hyo in. Hyo up. Lee for 3. Another one down. Beautiful shooter. What a game. It is a shootout at Goyang, South Korea. 13 the lead once again. Can Korea get some stops now? Liu picks up. Sun penetrates, knocked from behind, but Choi, good defense from him. 5.5 on the shot clock. Linan wants a play here. Liu rises, misses the 3. Oh, took a couple of bounces. Lee with the rebound to Choi. Choi putting the pressure on now. Choi, oh, for the backboard shot, missed it. Usually quite good at that shot is Oh. Choi gives up a foul at half court. Sun Min Hui, and a great game so far. Ding back in the game. And Liu sits down. Ding. Got the switch, got it by Lee now. Through the legs a couple of times. Fong penetrates out to Wong Julin. Has he got a jumper on him? He has indeed. 15 the lead. Choi goes in. Oh, he's lost the ball, Choi. Got it back again, high dribble. Oh, here's Jion. Jion can shoot the 3. Off this time, and China get the ball ahead for Wong Julin. Not sure what he's doing. Big man goes up and flushes this time. Timeout for Coach Jae-her of Korea. It is now a 17-point game.
이거 빨리 해야 돼. 저 순간에 차분하게 마구 잡으러 막 던지지 말고. 디펜스는 탑에서 떨어뜨리라고 했잖아. 어? 무슨 말인지 알겠어?
네.
파울 나와도 후리드로 주로만 있어도 이지하게 주지 말라는 얘기야. 이제.
네.
무슨 말인지 알겠지?
네.
세연이 빨리 나와도 되니까 디펜스 해주고. 괜찮아, 화이팅 있게 하라고, 화이팅 해.
네.
Shooting stats there for the game so far. You can see the three-point shooting for China, 8 of 17. I think importantly, they've just gone on a tear this fourth period. I think they're shooting 3 of 4 for the period now. 17 points to lead, 5 to play. Possibly too much to come back from here. Hio the three, wide open. Nobody wanted to show on that pick and roll. Top to Ding, guarded by Choi. Ding looking to get Sun the ball, gets it to Fong instead. Double pick and roll high here for China. Haven't seen this yet in the game. Abdushalamu fancies his chances. Whoa, way off. Over the top pass here to O. Nobody else running with him. And they foul. Nice play there from Hio 6. How well has he played today? Hio Ung. 6-4 Korea. 10 points, 4 assists. So Lee Jung-hyun is back in the game, number 3, and Choi sits down. All the way back to O. Lee. Lee in a bit of trouble there. Gives not a great pass to O. Down low to O in the low post. O going to work. Jion for 3. Missed another one. They'll get the ball back. Lee for 3. This one down. Well, the Korean team are not going away, that's for sure. They are burying 3 after 3. That's their 9th three-pointer of the game. And we are back to an 11-point game again. Lee Nan wants timeout. That 3 missed. The rebound went begging straight to Lee. Lee says, thank you, I'll have that instead.
Rebound win! Rebound!
Timeout finished here. China are very, very close to going 2-0 in this World Cup qualifying Group A. And Korea have 4 minutes to turn their fortunes around. They trail by 11. Not out of the realms of getting the job done. Fong guarded closely by Hio. Sun goes in, comes out again. Good defense from Korea. The foul here against Lee Jung-hyun. First team foul, or second team foul for Korea in the half. Sun, good defense from Hio, keeping Fong away from the ball. Ding far side, guarded by Jion. Oh, great defense, tipped by Jion. and he was off to the races. Fong, three. Oh, ouch. Huge, huge three from Fong. Hio back to O. Oh, surely got to go to work here. Foul against Fong. So team foul number 4 for China. He'll be in the bonus next time out. Well, this has been a tremendous game. Absolutely outstanding game. Hio in, little jump shot off the backboard, 2 for Hio. Draws the gap to 12. They're getting closer, Korea, but can't quite get into single digits. Abdushalamou. Ding. China going to take their time here. Wang Julin in all sorts of problems. Fong fumbles, 8 in the shot clock. China playing not to lose, maybe. Fong penetrates, throws up a prayer. That'll be Korea's ball as Wang Julin's touched it last. Now there's a testing time for both these teams. Korea need to get 2 points or a foul every time they have an offense. And there's going to be 2 shots straight away. Fong gets Fong fouls Hio. Fong picks up his 4th foul of the game. He may come out here. Fong's their premier point guard. So Fong out. Sun will probably take point guard duties. Liu is in. Hio misses a free throw. Oh my goodness. And a second. That is a killer right there. 2 free throws missed at a crucial time of the game. Here's the double team and almost a turnover from Jian. Korea getting nothing going their way right now. Well, they're looking up to the clock and saying there's 15 on the shot clock. That means it should be a backcourt violation. And Korea get the ball. That is outstanding work. So a turnover instantaneously for Korea. Here's Hio. Great game he's had today. Jian loves to shoot the ball. Jian, good pass to O for 2. We are in single digits, ladies and gentlemen. 9-point game. China turned it over again. Jian, oh, goes up. Lee for 3. And a foul by Korea's Hio. Well, we're in double digits still, excuse me, 10-point game. Such drama. And Korea take the timeout now. The last throws of the dice, potentially. They've seen quite a few shots gone begging in this game, Korea. Left a lot of it on the floor. They'll rue their misses if they were to lose this game.
오펜스로 오라우드가 뒤에 끌고 나와서 치고 들어와서 반대쪽 측에서 지금같이 오펜스를 하고 괜찮았어요. 안전 괜찮으니까 끝까지 이게 2분 남았으니까 한번 해보라고. 무슨 말인지 알겠어? 작전 타임도 없어 이제. 어? 무슨 말이야? 지금 트랩이야 트랩.
Korea walk back on the floor here. They trail by 10, 87-77. Oh, Korea ball. No, Korea's foul. Hyo charged with a foul, pushing the back, but that would definitely come off Sun's hands last of all. A lot of pressure here on China. Ding. It's a poor foul. And maybe they're looking to get shots down the other end, perhaps. 2 shots for Ding here. Ding, an outstanding game, 27 points, 5 of 6 from the line. 4 rebounds as well. And the pressure just getting to him slightly there. Second free throw out too. Chance for Korea now. Hyo turns the corner. Abdul-Shalamu. What a play! Hyo for 2. How on earth did that happen? In the double team, Abdul-Shalamu comes out. Relieves pressure, Ding. Scores. Restores it to 8-point game. Korea will have to get some points quickly here. Hyo, beautiful pass. Oh, he's blown it. Blew the layup. How on earth did Oh miss that layup? Abdul-Shalamu will bring it out. Sun, oh, intercepted. Backcourt, shot clock's going to go off here. Ding, throws up, misses. Ding gets the rebound. That could be all she wrote for a career if they're not careful. Sun turned over, beautiful play. There will be a layup here. Oh, my goodness me. I've never seen anything like this. Korea have completely thrown this one away. Unbelievable, missed 2 layups. Soon, Abdul-Shalamu missed it. Another chance for Korea. Not over yet. The 3, Hyo. And he's come out of bounds and in. I'm not sure that's, it's allowed. Ding goes up, foul. Well, Korea will fight another day for sure, and they will play worse and win games. But today they just missed too many shots that are being good shots. It's a tough loss for Korea, this one. 2 layups at the end of the game. I mean, wide open layups off one leg. That's how easy those layups were. Ding now to get 30 points for the game, which will be probably one of the, oh, he's missed it. Probably one of the top performances of the whole 4 or 5 days we played hoops here, the 76 games. Can't think that many players have scored 30 points. Still got to get there first, though. There it is. Lee for 3 to finish it off, missed it. They missed their fair share today. And Lee Jung-hyun fouls. 2 more free throws for China. has fouled out. It's going to get confirmation of that. As indeed, 5 fouls. Abdushalamou gets a free throw in. He's got 14 for the game. And one more makes 15. So the last rolls of the dice of this one. Final throws of this game. Hio goes in, lays up. And that will be it. China will dribble it out. A wonderful victory on the road for China. They go to 2-0. Korea will rue misses, no doubt about it, not least those 2 back-to-back layups missed. But don't take their eyes off Korea. They're going to make some comebacks somewhere. They're going to meet some good teams. China, I'm convinced they're a team that's getting better, making big improvements. And they have a team here that is going to get better and better over the next 2 years. So China go to 2-0. One more win will probably put them into the next round in terms of World Cup qualification. They turn around and salute their fans. But a fine night here. Good night of basketball. China go to 2-0. Korea take their first loss after the victory in New Zealand 3 days ago. But a real cracker of a game first up today. It just fell short for the home side with just missed opportunities as they went through that second half. There's confirmation. China 92, Korea 81. China shot 57%, Korea 48%. Rebounds slightly in favor of China. Assists fairly even. And 20 turnovers for the game. That's outstanding work from both teams, especially the second half, where China, I think, had 7 at the break and Korea 5. So the game leaders, Hio in points, Lee rebounds, and Hio in assists. Ding had his 30. Abdushalamou had 3 blocks for China. And Korea, the turnovers, not much to talk about there at all. Leading scorers for both teams. Well, Hio obviously top for Korea, Ding for China. I'm not sure which Lee that is actually, but there was 3 or 4 of them. Oh, 41 had 10. And there's the group so far. China on top, 2-0. New Zealand will play Hong Kong later on today. They'll be up next. Fancy New Zealand will pull off that victory on the road in Hong Kong. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. We'll close with some slow motion replays for you, some of what was a highly entertaining game. And this Chinese team is making some definite inroads into making them a world power again after some recent retirements. And I hope you've enjoyed this. We'll see them again in February. But both of these teams will be world powerhouses, and I would assume that Korea will definitely make the World Cup of 2019, given the performances they've shown today and in beating New Zealand on the road. Well, we'll see you next time. Outstanding shooting there tonight from China. Bye for now.